Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of August 2020. If you've just joined us here, thank you for your support to the channel. If you're coming back, thank you. So we're going to be reading the energy here for the first part of August for you guys. Take obviously what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try and make it fit. If this reading in particular doesn't resonate with you, just check other aspects of your chart, or you can get a personalised reading. Information is in the description box below. Okay guys, so Geminis, I'm going to be honest with you, I did actually start recording this and I was like, I need to just double check something. I feel there's going to be a bit of hesitancy. There is no any coincidence what happens with my readings when I'm filming for you guys or any of the signs, because that's how they give me the information. I am a channel. So let's have a look. Let's see what's going on for Geminis here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm going to be honest. There's definitely a love vibe coming through with the Sun and the Moon. I keep seeing the Sun and the Moon here. But let's have a look at the theme for you guys for the first part of August. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, 1st to the 15th of August 2020 for Gemini. The blank card, that was always good. Maybe I should keep that. So maybe there's that's up to you to sort of write your own destiny here. Maybe a bit of a blank canvas, maybe a fresh start that you're going through. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, what else is going on? There's something going on around, this is not going to be for all of you, someone's father here. Could be a boss, but it feels like the masculine line in the family, the father figure. Let's see what other themes I've got going on and we'll go into more detail. Themes for Gemini, please, 1st to the 15th of August 2020. What else are Gemini's going to be coming up against here? Other information. Oh, interesting. Immediately I'm hearing something around the father line needs to be healed. That's going to actually really reflect back an upgrade in your current circumstances. So we've got father in the reverse here. And I don't know why, but I'm getting an Aquarius vibe with this picture because of the stars. I need to, they're saying count the stars. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 9 stars. This is abuse of authority and control, okay? But it's around the masculine 9. Is there a pattern emerging from father background that is maybe reflecting your love life? Obviously that would need to be shadow work you'd be looking at there. We've also got Queen, which becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. So we've got a feminine. Do you remember I said about the Sun and the Moon? We've got a feminine and a masculine energy here that needs to be healed. All right, within you. Now again, it doesn't have to be you. It could be people around you. It could be your partnership. But I feel like it's you as well. I'm going to be really honest with you. And obviously you guys are the twins. So, you know, it happens. But I feel like that could be the main focus here. Ego, basically. Now again, people are going to get offended by that, but we all have ego. We're souls that come and live a physical existence. We're given an ego. It's how you use it. Essentially, this feels more like there's a wound here, and there's a defense mechanism that's carrying out, and someone doesn't want to see that, and they're kind of manifesting situations into their lives, and then things are getting out of control, and then they basically spirit want you to break the pattern here. We've also got God, so despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. So is there a controlling element? This is a control. There's themes of control going on here. And bottom of the deck is rescuer. So it says, provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So is there someone around you that is expecting things and you're bending over backwards, but you're putting your needs secondary? And because there feels like a kind of controlling influence possibly here that needs to be looked at. So let's jump into the tarot. They're showing me the good tarot. They want me to use the good tarot. This is the good tarot by Colette Baron Reid. And that deck was the archetype cards by Caroline Miss. Right, we're going to use those after Spirit. So they're just showing me which cards I need to be using. I'm just going to relight my sage, guys. I do apologise. One sec. Just got to make sure this is all okay. Make sure that's all burning okay. Right, perfect. Okay, so this is about taking control of your life. This is a control. This is, and it's not an overbalance you know, I'm going to kind of just put everyone else's needs secondary. This is a balancing act here, where who around you is taking control of things that are at expense of you, and where are you taking control of things at the expense of others? That's the kind of, have a look at that, all right? This is the first part of August's energy for the Gemini collective here, and again, if it doesn't resonate, then check part of your other parts of your chart. Not all videos for the first part of August have been uploaded yet by the time you watch this, possibly, but look in and check. So is there someone in and out of your life here? We've got 8 of Cups in the reverse, okay? Do you need to be moving away from something that doesn't serve you but you don't want to do it? Is there someone or a controlling influence that's making you doubt your own mind? Is your own patterns, you know, from your past clouding judgment, and so you're staying in a situation? 8 of Cups in the reverse. This is a situation that possibly could be emotionally not fulfilling, but you're in it still. Could be work, could be friends, could be family situation, okay? Take it as it resonates. Bottom of the deck, Moon. There's a secretive element here, and also possible hidden emotions. Is someone around you not expressing themselves, but they're expressing themselves in this manner, and you're not walking away, you're just kind of biding your time? Because this is the kind of feeling I'm getting here, is that this is also illusionary. The Moon can be illusions, but it also can be lunacy, you know, imbalance, emotional imbalance. Are you seeing the light? And again, do you remember when I sort of mentioned the sun and the moon? The moon has now appeared. This is the feminine. Do you want to be nurtured at the, you know, a lot, and so at the expense of yourself, you'll stay in a situation that doesn't serve? What emotions, what part of you are you sacrificing here to do that? I feel like your intuition is screaming this as well, possibly. They're talking about a guide here. I don't know if you've been getting signs or your guide has been trying to get through to you. I feel like their guide has been trying to get hold of you to help you with this situation. Your cup is empty. You need to fill your own cup. You need to fill your own cup. And I'm just hearing it's about that time. So whether or not you've taken a time to, you know, maybe sort of deliberate about this, I'm just hearing someone needs to hear this. At least one of you needs to hear this. And I feel like this would be your sign, if I'm totally honest with you. I am one of those people that would deliver a sign as well. And that's not meaning to sound ridiculously arrogant, but I channel. So I do sometimes channel signs as well. There's a wounded feminine element here that you need to, this is not to push you further down so that you feel like you can't ever get back up again. This is for you to find your own power and strength. We're in Leo season. This is the time to do it. And I feel like if you're sort of wondering, oh well, what's out there for me if I leave the situation? A lot, because you'll be yourself. And by you being yourself, you'll attract energy into you, around you, that will match the vibration you're on. If you're being pushed down, or you're feeling like you're being pushed down, you'll match that energy and bring that more of that in. So if you feel like things have been snowballing, have a look at breaking that pattern or stepping away. Even if you take a break and start trying to disconnect, just to kind of take a look at this from a different perspective. You could feel the need to control a situation as well. It doesn't have to be someone else. This could be you trying to control a situation that doesn't serve you. And by you trying to control a situation, things are getting further and further out of alignment, because Spirit are basically saying, release, let go. Because you're not surrendering to anything. And so you're not trusting yourself or the universe to deliver what is for you. You're trying to push things into a certain pattern, and it's not going to give you, I'll be honest with you, that's not how you manifest. You'll just get more of what you don't want until you learn the lesson. And yeah, it's frustrating as anything, but there's a mirroring going on here. I'll be honest with you, this energy feels to me like someone's trying to make up for a lack of emotional nourishment you're feeling, because you're not giving it to you, you're expelling it out possibly. And I just keep hearing it's time for a change. So if this is your pattern, this is your sign. They're showing me a key. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to just relay this. If you've been alone, contemplating why things are snowballing or why you felt out of sync and a bit out of it, this is why. But you have the key. You're behind a door. You've locked yourself in a room, but you've got the key. And they're saying use it. Don't allow yourself to be undermined, and don't undermine, like, don't project that out either. If whatever position you're in, either you are the person doing it or you're in that position of receiving that, whichever side of the coin that you sit on. I just keep hearing take a chance. Things can change. And I can 100% agree with that. I've seen it. When you think, again, if you didn't see the breaking the mold live reading, have a watch of that, because it talks about a resistance point, that people get to a point where they're just uncharted territory, and they're kind of like, oh my goodness, and then they kind of step back thinking, oh my goodness, this isn't right. But sometimes there's a resistance point here where you're just about to hit a breakthrough, but you're kind of deliberating, because there's a shadow element that you're not integrating in this. It's self-acceptance, I feel, possibly. Why are you not accepting yourself? Because I feel like this is also you walking away from you, possibly, as well. It's like you need to embrace, and I get it with a Gemini. I'm a progressed Gemini, moon 3rd house, and I'm a progressed sun in Gemini. This is my progress chart now, and I totally get what this energy is. And it's not easy to balance, but this is why the energy is the way it is around you, because there's lessons that you're trying to recalibrate, and energy you're trying to bring in. So for any energy you're in, you need to counterbalance that with an opposing energy, essentially. And if you feel like this is inner child work, shadow work, that if you feel like you need to look into that as well, have a look. Definitely have a look. Also, if you're wanting coaching for that, email me. I am offering coaching now. Email me for that. They just keep saying it's time for a change. You could be attracting situations in that this plays out over again. And Spirit is saying we need to just switch this up now. Because this is the thing. The situation of this year is that we're getting rid of things that we no longer need. And this is part of it. This is all part of it. Thanks, Spirit. This is transformation. I'm hearing transformation point. And they're showing me a map. And there's a point in the map. And I don't know if you've seen this, but there's like... I don't know why you would have seen it. Maybe you have. Maybe you've seen it in meditation. I can see them putting a point in a map of you. But there's all these like different avenues that are created from that point. And all these endless possibilities, and one possibility creates another possibility that creates another one, which is extremely infinite. This is what you're balancing out by really integrating all this and looking at it, because this is change. This is real change. This is not just sticky plaster change and then next month we'll revert back to where we were. This is a beautiful transformation that you're about to go through, and you probably already are, but it's actually very, very, very divinely guided. And I keep seeing butterflies and wings, so birds, angels. There's I know you're an air sign, but there's a reference to that, and I don't know why, but I keep hearing fallen angel. So whether or not maybe one of you thought that you're a fallen angel, maybe there's a collective group of you watching that are fallen angels. Time to get back up. And I'm just hearing it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. And I'm hearing there's a point of no return here. Now, I'm going to be real honest with you. I'm picking up a lot of energy around you guys, specifically around the sacral, the solar plexus. It's like my metabolism is really in overdrive. Now, when I channel, that happens anyway, believe it or not. But with you guys, there's definitely some upgrades happening around these chakra points. Now, don't forget, that manages the sacral chakra, your joy center, and obviously willpower, self-control around the solar plexus, which is governing this change to propel you forward. Because this is what they're showing me. This is going to lead to this shift and this integration of these shadow elements that are needing to be healed for you to really propel yourself forward. And again, it's those wings. I'm just seeing the wings of change. I keep hearing the wings of redemption. So I don't know why, but there's, again, with Gemini, it makes sense why there's a counterbalance energy to it. You feel like you've ruled yourself out here, or again, some of you, not all of you, may have felt like you've ruled yourself out, or the world, spirit have ruled you out. Down but not out. You're down possibly, but you're not out. I'm a Scorpio. I've got a Scorpio moon. I've got a lot of Scorpio placements. Listen, I never count anyone out. I expect the unexpected. I will never sit and count anybody out, because I've seen it and I've gone through it. The Phoenix is rife, the Phoenix rising energy is rife. Now, for you guys, it's real. This is a real thing. This is not, you're not imagining it, okay? Time for change. Time for change. We've got the star in the reverse. So this could be Aquarius energy, but it's also healing and hope. Healing and hope. Bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. Something's being offered, but you're looking at it, but I don't know if you're taking it. I don't know if you're receiving it. Again, water bearer, you're holding it, but are you accepting it? You could be having a lot of people say, oh yeah, you look beautiful, you look great, oh that's an amazing piece of work. Great, you've done really great in that kind of work presentation. Oh, you look beautiful, your outfit looks amazing. But it's like you're disconnected. You're disconnected here. Feeling like you're disconnected. You don't believe it. Now, this is not for all of you, but this message needs to come out. So forgive me, but if this message needs to come out, it needs to come out. Your precious cargo. You're carrying precious gifts. You're carrying precious cargo. So we had the moon. Now we've got the star. Okay, the sun is a star, but there's no sun still, which is awareness, enlightenment, truth, presence, success, striving for success. But you're feeling like, again, down but not out. You're down but not out. And it's not going to be for everyone, but and I'm just hearing, why do they have to do this to me? So I'm going to very briefly go into that. Soul contracts. If someone is doing something to you, it's to trigger a wound in you so you can heal it yourself. So it's no longer an issue. And it's a soul contract that you probably would have come sort of to, to develop, essentially. Okay, Chariot. Time for change. Moving forward. This is you guys integrating that energy. Can you see that white feminine horse now has got that turquoise third eye kind of pendant around the third eye, and then you've got this lady with a mask. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of here? And I just keep hearing destiny. It's like, are you afraid of where this is going and what you're going to be asked to do? Yes. That's why you're not healing this. Because you know where this is going. Time for a change. Six of Swords, moving on. Some of you could be holding on to something as well that no longer serves you. Friends, partners. Repeating history. Could be to do with the parents. Maybe you've witnessed parents go through the same thing. Queen of Wands. This is Leo energy, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is you taking your own power back. moving on to something that is a more lucrative energy. You're taking control. You're taking that control. There's an option to do it, at least. There's an option, and it's going to really close out a cycle that you've been trying to close out, possibly. Okay, so Gemini, what else is going on, please, for Gemini, please? And justice is served. The balance is here. You've got your wings. You've got the moon behind you. Your emotions are intact. You're getting some kind of justice here. This is balance. You're being paid your dues. Okay, you're being paid your dues. Ten of Swords, endings. It's over, finished. We don't need to worry about it. There's a justice here. There's payout, balance, karmic justice. I'm hearing reassurance. You're not going mad. You're not going mad. No. Sacred union. This is what they're saying to me. Sacred union. Can you see the sword in her right hand? This is the sword of truth. The masculine side. You're receiving downloads. You've taken one element, you've shifted one element, and it's opened up a whole avenue. You've shifted one thing. Your destination, your point of destination, your point of where you're at now. One kind of offshoot has sparked this additional energy and these unlimited options that have really opened the path of truth up. You're still wearing a mask, though. In all of these posts, apart from if you're looking at me in these cards, you're wearing a mask. But if you're looking away, if you're looking down, you're not. Why are you afraid to be you? Why are you afraid to be you? This is not what you came here to do. You came here to be you. You are working on honouring yourself. You're working on honouring yourself. This is about your balance, fairness. Number 11 card, obviously twin flame number. Where you're around a karmic situation that has evolved into you gaining back your power. Is that something that needs to happen? Is there someone around you that's starting to learn a karmic lesson? But this is possibly karmic lessons as well. And again, it's a transformational. Karmic lessons are not to kind of make you feel like the world hates you. It's to get you into the good part, you know? As annoying as that sounds, you know what I mean? Trust me, I've sat there many a time in the middle of these lessons thinking, I can't swear, so, you know, I'm not on YouTube anyway, so, Ten of Swords is over, closing out a cycle. Right, let's have a look. And here she comes. Queen of Pentacles. This, you're getting your glow back. This is Earth energy. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. This is you. Look at that energy there with that Nine of Pentacles. Now, you're still wearing that mask, so a little bit of confidence needs to be worked on, but you're building on it. We're building on this energy here of freedom, of unity, of self, of... The gold is transcendence as well. Gold is transcendence. So you're evolving. There's an ascension process to this. Whatever you're walking away from or have moved away from, you are moving into a higher realm of consciousness, which is essentially attracting a higher realm of individual situations, which means that you keep going with this. That's done. That chapter's done. That chapter's done. There's a point of information here, or a reference point. I keep referring to that reference point. You're learning a lot. There's a lot of lessons being learnt here. Freedom. This is your personal freedom. I'm just hearing point of no return. But it's not a bad way. It's this is you're doing really well, but I think you underestimate how well you're doing with this situation here. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Breaking away. You're gaining independence here, and I think you're going to notice quite. I mean, people may even notice this of you from the first part. Okay, let's have a look. Spirit, what else can you tell me? What's going on for Gemini, please? The 1st, the 15th. Ah. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. So you're breaking away from something. You're learning something karmically, but then you're also around this energy, King of Pentacles, again, earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, doesn't have to be, but is mainly governed by the physical, practical, could be a businessman, someone that is responsible, could just be the energy that's been offered, could be a boss, could be someone that's offering you an opportunity, because we've got the 2 of Pentacles here, so there's options going on, and there's you trying to decide something here. You're in your abundance, and there is money. There's an opportunity for money here, possibly love as well. You're in your head about something. Now, this could be an old person coming back as well. This could also be another person coming back. Let's have a look. You're really in your head about this, which I get, but we need to get into the heart center to make a decision. You guys, there could have been an argument if this is a love situation. I'm hearing honesty. One of you, both of you, maybe not being honest. Who's the controller in this situation? Because I feel like one of you maybe, because the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles can be very rigid sometimes. They just keep saying take back control. Are you in a position where you're trying to break free and someone's trying to pull you back in? That is another option as well. Right, 1st to 15th of August. What is going on here? Yeah, you need to... This is your sign. This is Leo energy. Utilize the energy of the season of Leo to break away. If you feel like you need to break away from something, break away. Alright? Because I feel like this justice and this end point, maybe you're learning a lesson. So justice and the Ten of Swords, maybe you're learning your lesson, but maybe the other person isn't. And then at that point you have to make a decision. That could be it as well. Or they're learning a lesson and you're not learning a lesson, but one of you's definitely learned something, because this feels very karmic. Now, you can have obviously deeper connections that have karmic layers to them, and then once they're resolved, you may have an opportunity to sort of recalibrate and develop and see what develops from that. But there's wounds here that aren't being looked at from one or both sides. Okay, bottom of the deck is Emperor. This could be Aries energy. This could also be a bit of a controlling character sometimes, doesn't have to be, but with these other cards that we had, could well be. Are you feeling like your choices are not your own? Yeah, Magician. This is not good. No wonder this message had to come out. This is not good. And I'll be really honest with you, I feel like my head's been put into a washing machine. I'm not gonna lie, I pick up on energy as well, and this is I feel drained. I feel my head feels like uncomfortable, like I'm overthinking, and there's a lot going on here. I'm not a fan of this energy, if I'm being totally honest with you, because it feels like I'm being suppressed. Now, if you can relate to that, are you staying thinking this is my twin flame? That's what I want to know, and that's what if I was you, I'd be wanting to know. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Let's have a look. What else is happening, please? Sun reverse. There's the sun. Now, what did I say? I can see the sun and the moon here. And I said, where's that sun? Now the sun is reversed. The sun is the masculine. There's an imbalance in this masculine that may have to do this healing, but isn't. Now you can't do that for them. You can't sit and heal someone. They have to do it themselves. And if they're not willing to do that, you need to stand your ground. Well, you don't need to do anything, but that's their recommendation. It's your choice and your free will what you choose to do. You might sit here and go, no, I'm going to give this a chance. That's your choice. But my guides are saying very, directly here that this is not a good situation for your energy to be in. Don't forget, fallen angel. Down but not out. The change makes all the difference. What you put in, they will match. Essentially. The sun in the reverse, the masculine in the reverse, an imbalance in the masculine. Now it could be that you need to heal the masculine in you, which is why this is happening. But there is definitely a lesson someone's learned here with that Justice and Ten of Swords, but this still isn't being resolved. That's from what I'm looking at here. Alright? Right, what else can you tell me please for Gemini? 1st to the 15th. Right, so we've got the Knight of Wands, which is unbalanced energy, and then we've got the World with the Three of Cups. So there's an end to possibly a third party, an end to a friendship here, possible end to a reunion. Maybe you close the door. Everyone's going to be different. Could be travelling to see friends to get away from it all. Could be something on the internet where you're going to try and look for, love online possibly. There's an ending coming though. I feel like you're going to cut this energy off. What is the outcome, please, for Gemini? What is the outcome? Queen of Cups in the reverse. The outcome is there's an emotional imbalance in you. Do you remember when we saw the moon? That moon is, it can be imbalanced and like we need to just be very realistic, especially if your emotions are getting imbalanced here, where this energy is causing a real stir. Maybe you have children with them. Maybe you have children and it's causing a lot of issues, possibly. What is the outcome for Gemini, 1st to 15th of August, please? What is the outcome? Yeah, 4 of Cups in the reverse. So we had Queen of Cups in the reverse, which is that imbalance, and 4 of Cups in the reverse. Someone can't decide if they want something or they don't. Could be you, could be them, could be both of you. But we're in this limbo now. This could be a pattern that has been developed from someone's childhood here that you guys have been presented with each other to resolve. Maybe both of you have this pattern. But the fact is that it's not being resolved because it's going in a loop. It looks like, at least. Let's pull some more cards. Okay, let's say not yet with these cards. Right, let's have a look. Let's go with the angel answers. Let's see what's going on here, like what they want to add. Angel answers, please. What can you tell us about the outcome for Gemini from the 1st to the 15th? What can you tell me about the outcome, please? 1st to 15th. I don't know if there's going to be a peaceful resolution here. We've got peaceful resolution. I think you're probably hoping that there will be one. Bottom of the deck. There's something better. If this is your energy, what I would do, if you want to, that is I would take a break from this, alright? Assert some boundaries and take a look at this again, because I feel like you're staying in a situation possibly that is damaging you, alright? I'm going to be honest. That 3 of Cups in the World keeps jumping out at me. Let me clarify what that 3 of Cups in the World is, because that keeps jumping in my head. The 3 of Cups in the World, please. Can you clarify what that message was about? Too much going on. Too much. 10 of Wands. Put the burden down. Put it down. It's not yours to carry. You need to love yourself first, okay? This is what they're showing, alright? Okay, let's see. What else is going to happen, please, for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. 1st to the 15th. 1st to the 15th, please. Don't forget there is a monetary element. Maybe you're staying in a situation because of money. Could be that as well. Possible bad health here. Maybe, again, watch that you're not draining the life out of yourself and then you're getting ill. That's another thing we do not want. I don't want it anyway. We've got mature man. Maybe there's someone going to help you. Again, this could be the King of Pentacles. This could be someone older than you. Maybe you're older than them. I just keep hearing control. But I keep seeing something about travel, because this is the second time I've seen the world now. So, okay, is it that they are far away from you and they're, you know, they're trying to bring you closer to them? But there's something about travelling. Gemini, please, 1st to the 15th. Final messages before we go to outcomes. Yeah, look, there's possible legal proceedings going on here. Alimony settlements, divorce proceedings. This is what is, I mean, it could be that this is your husband or someone that you're deeply committed to, and you've got kids and there's a lot of financial constraints and you're not sure what to do. My advice from what I've just read here, energetically wise, is do not, if you're in a situation where your health is suffering, please take a break and review this, because you are not here to be trapped in a situation where you feel like that's it, this is your life, you're in a cage. This is the energy I was feeling. So I certainly could not stay in that energy, and I don't think I would expect anyone else to either, you know, because when I'm reading the energy I feel it, and that energy was a lot. So don't sit there and go, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting. I don't know about you, but that energy I was feeling was not, that's a lot of energy to have to work through. That's a lot of energy to have to work through. And if you've got babies, you've got children, all your other responsibilities plus that energy, you're not responsible, you're not here to be a martyr. Alright, let's have a look. Gemini, outcome please, outcome. 1st to 15th of August 2024, Gemini. What is the outcome for Gemini, please? The first part of August. I just keep hearing fighting your way back, because look, this bountiful harvest, don't forget we got the Justice card. That could also be legal proceedings. So if you're worrying about money because of this and how, you know, divorce settlement, stuff like that, let's see, a third world. That's the third time I've seen a world now. Right, now worlds are endings, but there's 3 of them. All right, there's 3 of them. So is this the third time? There's something around the number 3. I know you guys are a Gemini, so that would be a number 3 number. Could be something to do with March. Could be a third, you know, birthday is a third. We've also got a number 28 card here. That's the second time a number 1 has come up. We had a 1 and an 11. Peace. This is your chance of peace. This is your chance of peace here. They're offering you this chance of peace and a bountiful harvest. Will you take it? Will you take it? All right. What are the 3 worlds about, Spirit? You're going to be offered something to tempt you. There's something on offer that I feel, this is why you got to really look out here, because there's going to be something on offer that's going to really tempt you away from this situation. So look for signs. Alright guys, so guys, this was your reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of August 2020. Thank you so much for all your support to the channel, your likes, your subscriptions, everything. I appreciate you, all your comments. So we are going live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM British Standard Time, 3 PM Eastern Standard Time. We're also running a competition here for Tarot NEFERATI deck. If you want to be in for a chance of winning, like a video and comment on a video, and I will pick a winner at random when we hit 1,000 subscribers. But you must be subscribed, okay? You can enter as many times as you wish. You can comment on as many, you know, times as you wish to comment, but the lives do not include, okay? So, okay guys, also, can you put your comments in the box here? It is the timings of the lives. Do they suit you? Is this a suitable time? Would you prefer a different time? Because I am reviewing the upload times when I upload videos, but also the times that I go live as well, more so the times that I go live. Alright, so if you prefer another time live wise, can you put the time but also your time zone so I can understand where and when, you know? Okay guys, take care, have a wonderful first part of the month. I wish you all the best of luck, take care, bye.